normalerweise jetzt haben sollte. Aber gut. Macht nichts. My sister's the receptionist at Thors. Sounds like she's got a busy month ahead of her. Maybe hanging out with Kai would cure my boredom. My sister's, yeah. I got annoyed Heiser somewhat today. Did the teacher to make fun of me? I don't know how you're not bored of this yet. You get that she's just going to tie you off again, don't you? Habe ich mit Heise gesprochen? Ich glaube nämlich fast nicht. A student from Salt will be coming here to help us today. She apparently wishes to be a sister too. I look forward to her arrival. Around 50 years ago have passed since the Oboe Revolution took place. Our lives have become far more convenient now thanks to the invention of ornaments. However, it is important that we remain humble even now. One must never forget to be thankful for the life they've been given. Erstmal hier unsere Runden fertig. Oh, wir dürfen mal rein, okay. Oh, hello, if you're looking for someone, you're probably out of luck. Almost everyone's gone. It is our free day after all, can't let it go to waste hanging around in the dorm. Macht Sinn. Macht Sinn. The upper class dorm houses not only the upper class student but their personal servants as well. Those servants are all very capable. Tarifa has always been amazing, and one of the new arrivals, Celestine, is especially talented. But I could learn something from practically every servant here. Unlike me, Tarifa and Celestine both serve highly regarded households. I'm sure there's plenty I can learn from them. Oh ja, vor allem von Celestine. Ach, der ist er sogar. Welcome to the upper class dormitory. As its name would imply, this is the dormitory for students in classes 1 and 2. I beg your pardon, but I cannot quite place your uniform. My apologies, the red uniform will represent class 7. I am familiar with the name, but had not yet seen the uniform. Congratulations on your successful enrollment. Are you here to visit one of our students? I would be more than happy to call for someone, for you. Oh, no, I was just stopping by. If that's so. A member of the family I serve has also enrolled this year, much like yourself. It might not be my place to say, but I do hope that you get along with the upper class students. I'd like that too. I was transferred here to keep a watchful eye on a member of the family I serve. Also, my opportunities to interact with you and your classmates will be few and far between. I sincerely hope that you will get along swimmingly with the upper class students. Guck mal, ich wusste zum Beispiel gar nicht, dass Celestine auch hier einfach rumläuft und hier so cool was zu sagen, aber es gibt eine zweite Ebene. Okay, ich dachte gerade schon. Ich dachte schon, holy, was habe ich denn da alles verpasst? So. Und alle hier unten schon mal überprüft. Dann laufen wir jetzt einmal hier überall rum. I'm currently cleaning the auditorium. I've got a policy of keeping it locked up when no one's using it. But if you want to use it for some sort of club shindig, you just be sure to let us know. Ich darf halt leider nie wirklich rein. That might prove interesting. Is he looking toward the stables? Maybe he's interested in horses? What are you staring at? Oh, sorry. That club may suffice. Master Vincent seemed overjoyed by Lady Ferris's decision to join the Academy's lacrosse club. As a servant of the Floral family, I have every intention of cheering her on from a shadow. Dearest Ferris, that lacrosse uniform truly suits you. Fear not, your big-hearted brother will be cheering you on from here. Now show me your blazing passion, your merciless, icy focus. Show your foes true elegance as you crush them underfoot. Oh, Ferris, seeing you take this first step on yet another path of glory fills me with joy. I wish I could offer you a gift, but I've ignored but this wink of encouragement. My years of experience unfortunately tell me that Master Vincent will prepare a celebration that will backfire on him. Ja, soweit ich ihn kenne, ja. Right, we're gonna start by showing you the basics. No worries, none of it's gonna be too difficult, yet. Don't use that as an excuse to doze off though, because you'll be doing it right after. I see Emily's feeling enthusiastic about our new members. Last year we were in the same position as they are now. It's rather nostalgic to be perfectly honest. We were one being coached last year, but this year we were one doing the coaching. Hopefully it won't be too tough to get into the swings of things. Being bested by commoner is quite simply not an option. As a daughter of a Floral family, it is my duty to put Elisa in her place. I am no stranger to lacrosse, having played it back home. Thus, there is absolutely no way that Elisa could best me. I get the feeling that this Ferris girl isn't exactly fond of me. Hopefully it's just my imagination. I've got practice to focus on anyway. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? It seems like it's going to be a while before she's ready to forgive me. Yeah. No, nicht so lange wie du denkst. Taken a liking to this one, have you? All of our horses are of the highest caliber, having been born and bred in the North Highlands. What would you say to a test ride? Really? Well, I guess I could. The North Highlands are well known as the ideal environment for raising horses. I thought you would come hailed from there too. However, no horse, whether from the Highlands or elsewhere, can hold a candle to Whitcomb's speed. Wow, this is the first time I've ever touched a horse. They're really amazing up close. So docile, but at the same time, I can feel how strong it is. I guess I'd be spending a lot of time with them if I ended up joining this club, huh? Maybe I'll give the test ride a shot at least. Ja, gutes Pferd. Gutes Pferd. Man sollte Pferde nicht aggressiv machen, sonst hat man nachher ein Problem, aber... My old friend Alan apparently joined your fencing club, so I thought I'd pay him a little visit. It seems really busy right now, though. I wouldn't want to interrupt. Maybe I'll stop by some other time. Alan and I have been friends since we attended Sunday school. I don't want to bug him while he's busy though, so maybe I'll stop by again some other time. Loggins, why are we wasting our time practicing the basics when we could pick up where we left off yesterday? Surely I'm not the only one who feels our draw was unsatisfactory. Shut it. You're first, so you do the basics. No two ways about it. And here I thought you were such a hothead that you'd jump at the chance. Oh well, I suppose defeating you so hastily would spoil the fun, so I'll let you off for now. A pity little shit. Yesterday's match ended in a draw, but I think I have a grasp on everyone's general skill levels here. This club should serve as an adequate way to pass the time until I graduate at least. Damn it, I wish I hadn't let my guard down yesterday. If I'd gone all out, I would have won and this little brat wouldn't be acting like he's better than me. Tja, yet it's too spät. It sounds basic, but relaxing your body and staring your opponent down could save your life. They're not particularly glamorous, but good fundamentals can save you from embarrassing accident down the line. Got it? Yes, ma'am. You can already see the sparks flying between those two. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of explosions those sparks will set off. And of course, Paddock isn't just a noble, he's skilled with a sword. Nobles really that much better than us. Alan, if you lose focus with a sword in your hand, you're liable to have one run through you. Right, sorry. I sometimes forget that Tweedle's the captain of this club. She's good at explaining stuff, but she doesn't seem all that strong. She's more like a manager or something. Oh, ich weiß nicht, ob du ihr das im Gesicht sagen solltest. Ich glaube, die würde mit dir wahrscheinlich den Boden aufwischen. We've got ourselves a great group of third years this year. Caspar seems like he's really into learning. And then there's Laura, who I don't even need to teach at all. We've got ourselves a great group of first years this year. This is stuff that makes being club captain so worth it. I grew up by the ocean, so yeah, I'd say I'm a pretty good swimmer. That said, I joined this club to get even better. Would remind me I wonder if Laura wouldn't mind teaching me some stuff. She's a noble though, isn't she? Do you think she'd mind if I just asked her for help? Nö, würde sie nicht. Sie würde sich aber darüber freuen. I was gonna ask Laura to give me a few pointers, but she's a noble, right? Am I allowed to just ask her like that? Come on, there's Laura. Frag sie einfach. Wow, look at how cool that second year with the blue hair is. I've been checking out the different sports clubs, but I think this one might just be the one for me. Maybe if I join, I'll be able to get as confident and strong as she is. Is she confusing Laura for a second year? Ich meine, sie ist halt stark, ne? If I join the club, maybe I can be as confident and strong as she is. Right, I'm doing it. Good day, Win. Have you come for a swim too? Not quite. I'm surprised the swimming club is active at this time of year, though. Well, it's true that winter swimming isn't for everyone. The water is rather chilly, but I think it makes for good training. How dare I know you'd say something like that? Should I stick around? Nee, noch nicht. Das machen wir alles später. So, da haben wir die Gymnasium für die Sporthalle. Fertig. Hallo Vieh. The shade's here nice. Might be good for napping. This place might be good for napping. I like it. Und ich mag, wie kurz ihre Linien sind einfach immer. Why hello little worm, what brings you here? You're not planning on snacking on these plants, are you? They're growing up nicely, so I'm afraid you'll have to dine at somewhere else. Did she just grab that with her bare hands? It is no kind of worm, also bitte. Back into the ground you go, little worm. And now she's burying it. Good. Oh hey, you didn't waste much time stopping by, did you? Once you're hooked to fishing, come see me. You've got the points, I've got the cool stuff. We'll make some trades. Hast ja schön, du hast ein Mute. Können wir uns direkt mal besorgen. Swordtail Badge. Klingt auch ziemlich nice. Muss ich mal Keim aus erstmal und das brauchen wir gerade noch nicht. Können wir direkt hier angeln. Angeln! Yay! Wird schon wieder so ein krass Late Game Fisch. Come on, er ist nicht so schwer wie der Catfish, aber ist trotzdem anstrengend.
What even is this?
Ein Tiara? Oh, holy. Wie gute Sachen wir hier kriegen schon. Ja, das ist ja so ein Fisch, den man nicht kriegen sollte eigentlich, zu dem Zeitpunkt.
Not bad.
Rank up. Brown Angler. Ja, wir machen bei jedem Fishing-Spot werde ich immer einmal alle Dinger wegangeln. So, normalerweise, wenn man nicht im New Game Plus ist, kriegt man das erste Angeln, der erste Angelversuch immer ein neuer Fisch, der dann in der Regel für den Angelplatz selten ist, beziehungsweise den man dann in der Regel eigentlich nur an dem Angelplatz oder hier in Twister bekommt, wo man dann am Ende alle fangen kann, aber na, da muss man dann auch Glück haben, dass man den richtigen bekommt. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob man hier auch dann jedes Mal beim ersten Mal jemand neuen bekommt. Im New Game Plus. Zumindest werden wir nicht jedes Mal quasi in der richtigen Reihenfolge kommen. Normalerweise sind die tatsächlich in der richtigen Reihenfolge. Und wenn man sich das hier anguckt, normalerweise der erste, den man fängt, ist Swordtail, dann hier Grey Crab, dann Carvagin, Grey Fish, dann kommt der und immer so weiter. Immer von oben nach unten ist quasi eigentlich die richtige Reihenfolge, in die man den fängt. Oh, looks like you've become a brown angler. That proves that you've been really racking up the catches. I think you've got the potential to go pretty far. Yeah, about that. I don't really get what these titles mean. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, now that you're a brown angler, you can trade your stuff points for some new stuff. There's even a new fishing rod available this time, so get fishing for more points. Fine by me, yeah. It'd be a waste to miss out on a chance to get some better tools. Weg schon? Ja, wir kriegen schon eine neue. Okay. Card Badge nehme ich natürlich auch gerne mit. Und Seriu nehme ich auch gerne mit. Ja. Cool. Nice. Da werden wir auf jeden Fall noch wann anders hingehen. Hier kommen wir auch noch hin. Dann als nächstes ins Student Union Building. The principal told me you'll be investigating the old schoolhouse. Make sure you're well equipped before you head in there. I've got weapons, armor, medical supplies, anything you'd expect out of the Academy store. Gut, das sind die Waffen, die wir schon haben. Das haben wir auch schon. Wo hat? Als ob der keine Battlescopes hat. Ich hab frech. Der hat einfach keine Battlescopes. Finde ich sehr frech. A lot of this Academy's decisions are made by a few directors behind the scenes. I've heard they're all very important people, but I've never had the chance to meet any of them myself. Next time they visit the Academy, I'd love them to try some of my husband's cooking. Ja, mit ihr werden wir später irgendwann noch reden. Die Ramsay ist lustigerweise einer der wenigen Köche, dessen Namen ich mir in den Land of Heroes Spiel merken kann, einfach wegen dem Koch Ramsay, wegen Gordon Ramsay. A lot of people think their 3 days are for relaxing, but it easily turned up using more energy than you normally would. Make sure you eat something that'll keep you going throughout the day. Zwar hat nichts mit Essen generell zu tun, aber aktuell sehr warm. Wenn es warm ist, denkt dran, stay hydrated. Immer schön genug trinken. Lieber zu viel als zu wenig. Und vor allem viel Wasser oder viel ohne Zucker. Doty seems like such a passionate person. Writing novels and short stories together would be a lot of fun too. Maybe this really is the club for me. Doty seems like such a passionate person. Based on what I've seen, she's very well educated and has a real way with words. I'm sure we enjoy our time together in this club. Now I just need to drag her into the wonderful world of passionate young men. So Emma, what kind of book do you like? How about books about hot, passionate friendship between beautiful boys? What does this have to do with literature? Oh, es ist Literatur. Das ist schon richtig so. The chat club has always been kind of a hangout spot for upper class students. As you might expect, they're not exactly friendly if you don't have the pedigree that they do. People wanted to play, but they were sick of the noble snobbishness. But each time we got crushed by the nobles, more of our members left. So now the club is just me. That's sad. Just can't win against the upper class students. Guess can't do anything now but sit back, relax and hope some savior shows up and turns things around. Ja, ich würde mal runter zum Kirche-Café gehen, da sitzt ein grünhaariger Typ, der könnte dir helfen. So, before we start, I have one important question for you. What kind of pictures do you want to take your ex? Pictures of cute girls, of course. Like I want to spend my summer snapping perfect pics of swimsuit-clad babe. What more could a guy ask for? I fear for this club's future. I guess it's counted being passionate about photography, technically. It doesn't exactly put me at ease, though. If I'm gonna be taking pictures at all, I want them to be of girls, you know what I'm saying? Wax, ganz wichtig, nur mit Einverständnis bitte. Halloween, did you have a chance to look over the request I sent to your dorm? I did. I'm in the middle of doing them right now. Hopefully this will help take some of the weight off your shoulders. It's a really big help. We get so many of them that there's no way we could handle them all on our own. It might be tough, but good luck. We receive a lot of requests nearly every day. I'm really glad that you offered to help us out. We really needed that. I know for a fact that it's a lot of hard work, but good luck. Okay. Gehen wir hier. Wir haben noch Main Building. Da waren wir noch nicht. Today is your very first Thors free day. There are no classes and your plans for the day are completely up to you. I believe that days like these strengthen our Academy's connection with Twister. The Academy's strong connection within Twister is largely due to our free days. The fact that Twister citizens send requests to our student council is proof of this. Das stimmt. Free days were originally conceived as a training exercise of sorts to develop each student's judgment and individuality. We instructors want to see you develop your abilities to weigh your options and make wise decisions of your own accord. Be sure you don't react too much, though. Letting yourself get soft is basically asking for an injury. I'm worried some students are letting their free days make them soft. The last thing you want to do is get yourself hurt and ruin your next chance to go out on the town. Interessante Kombination. Here's your permission slip. I'm really sorry I made you wait so long. Oh, it's no problem at all. I'll be making my way to the church now. Take care. I decided to spend my free days doing volunteer work at this church in town. I wish to become a sister after all. This is an ideal opportunity for me. First, Becky asked me if she can work part-time, and now Rosine asked me for permission to do volunteer work. Children these days have such bright futures ahead of them, don't they? Such ambition, I'm almost envious. Kollege, du brauchst mir nicht sagen, dass du nichts damit zu tun hast, dass du hier in der Kirche arbeitet, also bitte. My niece Min told me she'd stop by and say hi, so I've just been sitting here and waiting for her. Oh yeah, did I mention she was supposed to be here an hour ago? She's probably lost again. How can one family have so many directionally challenged members? Guess I'll head to the roof for a smoke. She even forgot to spend her 3 days lazing away. I tell her over and over again, yet she never learns. Does she have even the slightest idea of what it means to be an instructor? He's not exactly Instructor Cell's biggest fan, is he? So I do kind of see his point. She eats alcohol. Ja. Oder einen Raum mit in den Principal Office gehen wir auch noch nicht. Da müssen wir so wie Spruchbäder auch noch mal rein. Ah, da hinten ist noch jemand. Custodian's room, ach so. No, where am I? Where on earth is that faculty lounge supposed to be? I can't find it anywhere. No, I'm gonna be late and my uncle's gonna be mad. I mean, assuming I ever find him. My uncle always says, Min, you couldn't find your way out of a paperback if I do your map. So how does he expect me to meet him at some faculty lounge I've never even been to? Mint. Mint. Falsche Taste. Kann ich eigentlich? Ne, kann ich noch nicht, okay. Da hatte ich keine Stimme einsammeln, aber nein. We've had 3 new students join the wind orchestra this year. The new addition should keep things lively, I think. I hope this club serves as a platform that allows them to boost themselves and their musical abilities to new heights. Music is a beautiful art that gives people the freedom to truly express themselves. I hope this club serves as a platform that allows them to boost themselves with their musical ability to new heights. We're setting up some instruments for the new members to use. Oh, that reminds me, Elliot actually brought his own violin. I wonder if he's any good at playing it though. Oh, yeah. I wonder how much violin experience Elliot has. It'd be great if we could help each other improve. Oh, ich würde einfach mal sagen, du wirst wahrscheinlich mehr von Elliot lernen als Elliot von dir. Wobei, ja, nicht unbedingt. Ich glaube, dafür ist Elliot zu nett. I'm very glad that Margarita ended up joining the club. Although I must admit, I was a bit taken aback when she first barged her way in here and ate all of our food. Even so, there's no greater compliment than seeing someone take an interest in something you are passionate about. Oh, Margarita, try not to put too much of that strange chemical into the dish. You wouldn't want whatever it is to spoil the flavor of a dish, would you? Oh god. Learning to cook is really the best way to inform a lovely young lady like myself with the bright material. If I work hard, I'm sure that this will be my chance to nab myself a hungry husband. None of the boys will be able to resist. At least not after I slip them a few drops of my special margarita blend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fridays are the best time to be at the academy. It's just you're art, and the silence. Everyone is either out in town or doing something with their club. They should be gone more often. If only every day were a free day, I'd be able to get far more work done. Well, she's certainly unique. I'm glad the new members don't need me to hold their hand. If every day were a free day, I wouldn't have a thing to worry about. It seems like Linda's been fond of painting since she was young, which led to her learning more about it. We're both new to the club though, so I hope we get along. Remind me, I hear you've decided to help the student council out. Just let me know if you ever need any help with that. Thank God, Jose. Glad to know you've got my back. There really are a lot of interesting folks here in the Empire. Take Clara, for instance. I hope I don't stick out too much here. I think it might be good to try and give this painting a bit more depth. What do you think, Clara? Whatever. This should really help me improve. Thanks, Linda. He looked a little intimidating at first, but Gaius is really nice. But why am I the one teaching him? I'm not exactly some master artist. Aww. Das ist doch einer der Gründe für Clubs. So, du dich gegenseitig helfen und an sich gegenseitig wachsen und nicht einfach, ich brauche einfach nur irgendjemand, der einem alles beibringt, ist ja langweilig, dann hat ja Unterricht. Das ist ja irgendwie auch nicht das Ziel. So, ich kann mal irgendwo im Web weitermachen. Wir machen erstmal die Bonding Events. Gehen wir jetzt erstmal hier runter und fangen mit Markiers an.